Bam.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Canti.
Yeah, it's picking up me up.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's picking me up
Right.
too.
Canti check.
Yeah.
Tox check.
What's good?
Snorlax check.
I am here. Yes, me, you, me.
And it's me. What's poppin', baby?
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the official first episode of the Run It Back podcast. Now, this is going to be an intro episode. The first episode will come out after this, but this is kind of like to get to know us. So let's go through it. There's 4 of us, and we're gonna say, you guys are gonna get to know us just a little bit, and then throughout the lifespan of this podcast, you'll get to know us a little more. Which each individual episodes, our opinions, our viewpoints, our thoughts, how we express ourselves, our interests, our hobbies, what we do day to day, things like that, And the first member we're gonna be, saying hi to is our good friend Calm. Now, Calm is a Ohio-based streamer, music maker, and all that mess. But I'm gonna let him tell you a little bit more about him.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Calm. As Snorlax said, I am an Ohio-based streamer, as well as music producer, photographer, director, too many other things that I don't really want to talk about. But yeah, I I play a lot of Apex, starting to get into a lot other games like Monster Hunter and other things. But I'm here to just chat it up with the boys, hang out. And maybe some other folks. You'll get to see that though. And that's gonna be all from me.
Amazing, man. Too bad he lives in Ohio. It really fucking sucks. We'll get him out one day. But our next co-host of the 4-man podcast is the one and only Canadian-based streamer, Toxtricity.
What's good? As Snorlax indicated, my name is The Toxtricity, or just Tox, because I know y'all can't really read sometimes, but it is what it is. Anyways, I am a Canadian-based streamer, so y'all can hit me up at TheToxtricity/TTV. I stream FPS games. I do a lot of mix and match horror, RPG stuff. I'm really just, variety streamer at best. My occupation, I'm an electrician. I've been doing it for the past 4 years. At the time of this recording, I'm currently in school right now to finish up my my last level to get my my red seal. So I'm a full-fledged electrician. So I can come to your place, come fix up your electrical if you need to. Hit me up. No, I'm kidding. But I guess hobbies and stuff like that. I do sports. I used to play basketball for a very long time throughout high school and stuff like that. So I am into sports and whatnot. But other than that, just like watching, good old TV shows, anime, stuff like that. I am trying to get into manga from, these 3 other amazing gentlemen here. Gonna try getting me into that. So that's pretty much it for me. Pass it on.
He's great. I love him. He's amazing. And now our third co-host of the amazing Run It Back podcast is a Californian-based streamer and another photographer. Kind of weird that we had 2 photographers in here. Jesus Christ. A lot of dudes that like to take pictures over here, but he is the one and only Canti.jpg.
Hello. Hi, everyone. I hope everyone's doing very well. My name is Canti. I'm pretty much a variety streamer. I pretty much play games that whatever I enjoy pretty much. Last game I'm playing right now is the BioShock trilogy. Fantastic series, one of my favorites growing up. Things to know about me. Of course, yeah, I'm a photographer. My dream job is to become a photographer and take pictures of around the world. Things that I enjoy is collecting vinyl records. I love collecting color vinyls. It's super fun and makes me happy. And yeah, I'm just pretty much chilling, vibing, thriving, surviving, But other than that, I pretty much play games and just take pictures. That's pretty much all you need to know.
Amazing. You see how all 3 of these guys are cool. And now the last person you guys want to know a little bit more about is your boy. I am a New York.
Yeah.
I am a New York-based person. I don't stream just yet. I'm one of the last streamers of my friend groups, but I'm gonna be the one they all watch the most because they've been itching for me to stream. So it's just kind of like we'll get there at some point. But yeah, I do live in NYC, one of the greatest cities in the world. I am one would say, connoisseur of all nerd things. I love nerd shit. Comic books, anime, manga, fighting games, fantasy stuff, things like that. Growing up, read, reading the R.L. Stein books, all the other, creepy horror stuff. I love horror. One of my favorite genres. I'm just a total fucking nerd. There are things I don't like. There are things I do love. Things like that. You'll get to know that when we do more stuff along the lines. But yeah, pretty much what I'm envisioned for my streaming career is fighting game stuff, but also playing retro games. I am probably the biggest Mega Man fan in my friend group. Mega Man is just one of those series that I've been playing since it came out of my mom's uterus.
That's real shit.
But yeah. Mega Man is great. I want to play a lot of Mega Man games. Hopefully, whenever they come out, the new ones. Probably go back and play the old ones. I also do love Monster Hunter, Calm, and all four of us pretty much play Monster Hunter. So I'll probably be playing that. Sunbreak is coming at the time of this recording. It's like almost a month away. So, we'll get there. I would probably already be streaming before that point, but we'll see. I love fighting games. I want to compete. I want to be a professional fighting game player. But that's pretty much not a long journey. I've been playing for years and years, so it's not really much. It's not a lot of hard work, but it is hard work at the end of the day. Day to day, playing, training, getting better, getting consistent, things like that. It's pretty much what you have to do to become a professional streamer, professional fighting game player, just to be consistent and win consistently. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's me. That's them. We are the Run It Back Boys, if you guys want to refer to us as that. We all, I guess we could talk about now how we all met each other. It's an interesting story. We all kind of met each other around the same time, probably chronologically. It was me, then Calm, then Tox, and then Canti was the last one, but he was the one that we all kind of became friends with all at the same time. Mm-hmm. So
pretty much.
I'm going to let Canti talk about how he met us, because he was the last one to be like our close friend before we met like all of our other friends. But yeah, Canti.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so pretty much how I met all of these three guys is, shout out to Nicole Honeybell. She's the one that made an amazing community and then made a Discord server. And I'm just like, just saw everybody like in a party one time, and I'm like, oh, what's going on over here? And I just joined randomly, and then there was Calm at the time, there was Tox, Snorlax, a bunch of other people that I did not know, to be honest. And then we were just talking about random shit and everything. We were just talking about music, video games, and then like we were connecting over like things that we enjoy as hobbies and interests, and it was pretty freaking cool. And then I got to know Snorlax more first, because he was the one that like reached out to me sometimes, and we just talked about stuff here and there. And then the rest is history. That's when I get to know Calm more, and that's when I got to know Tox more. And I didn't know these guys stream. I'm like, holy shit, these guys stream too. Like, I want to go watch them and shit. And that's pretty much it. But like further than that though, like I pretty much met everyone all at the same time, and I just started talking to them. Like that's pretty much how it went down. Pretty much the rest is history. And yeah, these are my best friends to this day.
Yes, sir. You love to see. You love to fucking see that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, pretty much what Canti said when we all met him was true. I pull up to his stream.
Yeah.
At the time, nobody was. It was just like one other person watching his stream, and I was like, "Yo, what's up, man?" And I was like, I recognize you from another streamer. Another streamer, shout out Omega Pro. Canti was always in there. I've always saw his name before he had his own name change. And I was like, yo, who's this? And it was Daft Canti at that time.
God.
So that's how you know it's been a while. Yeah. So I was like, wow, I know this guy from Omega stream. Mm-hmm. And then like he's in Nicole's server, which Nicole is like one of my best friends. Shout out again to Honeybell. But she was like, she has a great server. And then I saw in the promos, Canti was streaming. I was like, oh, this guy has a cool pre-FB. Shout out to Fooly Cooley, one of the best anime ever made. And I was like, whoa, this guy, the guy has a cool, name and profile picture. So I pulled up. Mm-hmm. And he was playing the Halo Infinite beta. That's how you know.
Oh, wow. Was it really the beta?
Yeah, it was
the
beta.
Shit.
Dude, that's how you know it's been like forever.
That was ages ago.
Man, it's been so long.
And the funny thing about that day is too, Snorlax and I were just talking my whole stream. It was just me and him just on the chat. And then I just told him like, "Hey, you want to be my mom?" He's like, "Bet." That's literally how we became friends.
Yeah, because I was like, we were like actually just talking about like Canti was like, "Oh, where you from?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm
It was super
from New
cool.
York," and he's like, "Oh, sick. I'm from Cali." I'm like, "Oh," he's like, "What are you like ethnicity?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm Dominican." And he's like, "Oh, no shit."
Yeah.
And like Canti's like Hispanic too. What are you, Guatemalan?
Hispanic and Salvadorian.
Yeah, so yeah, it's crazy because like a lot of us are like not the same. Like I'm Dominican, Calm is Puerto Rican, Tox is white and Jamaican.
That is
So you know, it's like we're a lot of mixed. It's a lot of mixed in this group, and it's great because we all have different viewpoints of how we grew up, and some similarities, but also as you will get to know, Calm is the most demonic man on this fucking planet. His childhood was not the same for us.
I'm second.
We were watching cartoons. He was terrorizing his fucking whole state. All right,
Y'all have
just
no
letting you
idea.
guys know that best. You guys got no clue what you guys are here for whenever fucking Calm talks about shit. Oh my god, I don't want.
Calm's an angel in my eyes.
Y'all thought you knew about shit. Just wait.
Don't
Just
lie to
wait.
them. Don't say he's an angel. Don't do that.
No. Y'all thought you knew things?
yo, y'all
Y'all
don't.
don't, I'm gonna tell y'all straight. Y'all don't know shit. Cause
That's crazy.
But obviously, you know, minus the upbringing, it's kind of like we grew up liking the same stuff. Like Canti and Tox are pretty much two FPS heads, other than myself.
That's true.
Like we're all our FPS heads, but man, these two like were on that Halo grind up until like 6 a.m. before it became normal.
Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Period.
Pretty much, right?
Period.
You know, I was on that Black Ops zombie stuff, going up to like round 100. You know, doing all that. We were all doing that, but it's just like they are like the Halo guys. Me and Calm are probably like the Call of Duty guys. And it's just, you know, we have a lot of input both sides. You know, what Halo does better, what Call of Duty does better, where we both failed, because Call of Duty and Halo have definitely failed more than once. It's been a long road ever since Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
That's true.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna lie, the last
but
good
yeah.
one is probably what? Maybe I'm talking maybe
Black Ops 3? I would
maybe
say.
Black Ops 3.
yeah, maybe.
You know, because
Like the full package game, even though it was like a mid game, it was definitely better
because
than
I'm not
most
gonna
of
lie,
them.
Modern Warfare 3 it was good, but it couldn't compare to Modern Warfare 2. That's why
I
I'm
love
like,
Modern
I think the
Warfare
only
2.
saving
Nah.
grace is the story, no? I think
the,
the campaign
the
was
story and the
campaign was
DLC for Modern Warfare 3 made it. a
Oh
good
yeah,
game.
definitely.
yeah.
That's true. That's real.
Yeah, so it's just weird that we have things that connect us, but we never knew each other, right? We all like kind of spread across America, and then Tox obviously above us. It's just like, how do we never meet each other? We were always on that grind set, and like other than like games, it's like movies and shows, and like we've seen a lot, but then a lot of us have not seen a lot. It's like, you know, anime, movies. It's like, you know, whenever I bring up a movie, some of them will be like, huh? And then same thing for Calm. Calm will bring up an obscure movie and we'd be like, what did you just say? And then, you know, Calm has the weird opinion that Brightburn is a great movie.
So
it's not. It's an okay movie.
I love
It's
that
an alright movie, alright. Evil Superman ain't nothing revolutionary. I keep telling him. But it's whatever. I never said it was a bad movie, but he tries to misconstrue me like I'm saying it's a bad movie. It's not, but it's just not great. But anime, yeah, we all have like our different favorites of like the old gen, not like some new stuff. New stuff is great. There's a lot of good anime pumping out. A lot of good ones being canceled abruptly, but we don't talk about that. And a lot of ones that, you know, ended on a good note. You know, shout out to Fire Force, shout out to Dr. Stone, shout out to Promise Neverland. They all ended on good notes.
Yeah.
You know, some people would argue Attack on Titan ended the worst way. A lot of mangas ended worse, but I digress. But yeah, we just have a lot of interest in anime, and like Tox is probably the one that hasn't seen a lot.
Yeah, definitely
But,
not as
you
much
know,
as y'all.
He's getting there. Yeah. So it's kind of like I probably have the most input because I've seen a lot of bad and I enjoy a lot of good. So, like my favorite out of the big three is Bleach. That is, you know, considerably my favorite big three. It's just like has the package, the music, the choreography, the show, like the manga's great. Yeah, it did have some low points, but what manga doesn't have low points, you know? Oh, Full Metal Alchemist doesn't have low points. I'm gonna tell you that. You know, but you know, obviously these guys have their own big. I guess out of the big three or like anime around that time, they're their favorites. So I don't know. I'll let them talk about that.
But yeah, I guess what as we were going on there, I guess we'll go back. We'll go back to what we were doing before about how we kind of met in the interest in that part, and then we'll tie on back onto, I guess, the interest back into the animes and stuff like that. But I guess for me anyway, because I was after Calm, I guess, when we I guess joined up in the group. So
Pretty much.
for me anyway, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like how we all met is pretty much the same for all of us. But same thing like Canti, I did end up meeting these goons through Honeybell's stream. Shout out to her. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I was not like, I think maybe less than a year ago, I was not on Twitch. I really didn't fuck with Twitch. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was corny. I'm like, who the hell is gonna sit here and watch somebody else play a game that they could do themselves? And I'm like,
That's
this
actually
sounds
crazy.
corny, right? And then you know, I was watching YouTube and stuff like that, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm live on Twitch and blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, I'm like, the same dudes would be making the YouTube videos be on Twitch. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I'll go on Twitch then. I'm fine. Fuck it. So I went on Twitch and then, you know, started finding a couple new people and stuff like that. And I stumbled upon, you know, Honeybell's stream. And I was like, oh, okay, bet. I'm kind of sitting tuned for this. I'm like, they funny as hell. At the time, it was the Hunbun twins because it was the both of them on there. And yeah, they were funny. They were doing all kind of nonsense stuff. The chat was blowing up. There was a bunch of cool vibes in there. And I was new to the Discord, like, you know, stuff at the time too. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll try Discord. I'll check this out. And as soon as I jumped up in there, it was like everybody was cool. You know, you say hi, everyone was super welcoming and stuff like that, especially these guys. Like, as soon as you jump up in there, everyone's like, yo, what's going on? Hi, how's it going? You know, that kind of stuff. And these dudes just took a liking to me, and we just started hanging out more, jumped into a couple Discord calls with them and stuff like that. We were chilling and talking about, you know, all kind of stuff, anime, games and stuff like that, and talked about, you know, streaming and whatnot. At the time, like, no one knew I was streaming, because I was like, I kind of got the inspiration from Honeybell to actually, like, you know, get into streaming. So like, all right, this sounds pretty cool. I'm sitting at home anyway, I ain't got nothing else to do, so fuck it, let's try it. And yeah, and
Well, not until Calm rated you.
Oh.
Remember he rated you, and that's how we.
that's true. Yeah, because these dudes didn't really know I streamed. I was just sitting there streaming one day, and all of a sudden, boom, Comrade pops up. Everyone riles up in there. I was like, oh, who's this dude? And they're like, yo, we're from Honeybell Stream, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, shit, oh, you know, freaking out and shit like that. And then we started going nuts. And no, it's been a blast since then. We're just, you know, always constantly hooking up, chilling, shooting and shit, all that kind of stuff. But that's what we do.
All right. Oh, I guess that makes it my turn, right?
Yes.
So, before I met all these goons, I was really into Dragon Ball Fighters, and I would avidly watch Lotus Asakura. So much so that I had been subbed to Lotus Asakura for about a year before I watched any other Twitch streamer. And that is because one day I woke up at like 3 a.m. to the Hanbun Twins stream. And I was like, huh? Who are these people? And their chat was welcoming. They had a great stream. I joined the Discord and everybody was super welcoming. I met this goon Snorlax, this motherfucker. Was like, hey yo, let's play some games. What you play? And I was like, fighters, and he was like, yeah, true. So we play some fighters, and then I had also been streaming for a little bit. I guess about a year at that time. And I saw Tox in the promos in Nicole's Discord, so I was like, fuck it, I'll raid this motherfucker. And I raided him. We actually I stayed in his chat for most of the stream because he was fucking amazing to talk to. And after
sir.
that, we fucking, I think you were actually playing Apex, and
Yes,
that's why
indeed.
Yeah, all three of us went to go play Apex.
Yeah.
That's what we
we went.
That's when I was actually playing Apex. That was like what, season
Yeah.
4, 5?
It was
Something like
season 5. It was when
In season like
was
5.
definitely an
Yeah,
early
it was
season.
early.
yeah.
Because I know when 6 came around, I was like, yeah, I'm doing this. I've been playing for a year, and this game doesn't satisfy me anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were up till I think 8 a.m. EST for me.
Brother, we weren't even playing.
We were
Apex,
just
that
we were just
long.
talking,
We were
just shooting the
talking.
shit. And then
And then that's kind of when the idea of the podcast came. It was like 8 in the morning. It wasn't like that stream that Com rated. It was like a few weeks
Yeah.
later. But we were up so early. We were just like, doing something. I think we were like playing Smash, and then like everyone got off,
yep.
and then we were just staying. And then that's kind of like we're like, yo, we talk a lot. We're homies. Well, at the time we were like newer homies, but like, damn, wouldn't it be funny if we like did a podcast? And then months later, we met Canti, fell in love with Canti, he fell in love with us. And we were like, damn, let's just do this again. Like, the idea
Remember
came
that
back.
podcast idea we
And
had?
it was just like,
Bro.
yeah, I was like, yo, didn't we like Canti brought up podcasts? We like, Canti was like, it'd be so cool to be a part of a podcast. Because I think Canti said, like, some of his relatives did a podcast.
Or his
Yes.
grandma
Or
did a radio show?
My grandma used to do a radio show a long time ago.
Yeah, so he brought up podcasts, and I was like, wait, like a fucking memory unlocked in my brain, in my fucking cerebrum, and I was like, whoa, I remember saying podcast for us three, but now there's a fourth. A new challenger has arrived, bro, and I was like, oh, fuck it, let's do
That's
this.
crazy.
So, you know, a lot has happened since the original recordings. You guys will hear that in the future, maybe. It's a little embarrassing.
Pretty much a blooper.
Yeah.
Yeah. But a lot has happened. A lot we've gone through life.
Clearly.
Oh yeah.
Life kicked us in the ass.
Clearly.
But hopefully in the next few months, oh yeah, look at Com over there, fucking crippled.
Jesus
But hopefully
Christ.
in the next few months, life gets better. I know we're gonna all meet each other. I'm not gonna say when. I'm not gonna say where. Just, you know, so the universe doesn't punish us. We're all gonna meet each other. Maybe we'll do an IRL podcast episode where it's, you know, live when it's all of us, but we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see how things, you know, happen. That, you know, some of these guys have humongous mics, and I'm like the only one with like a little.
Hey, what the hell? I'm right here.
Your mic is pretty big.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This shit kind of huge. I won't lie, but no, it's still
But, you know,
small.
don't want to take up. Yeah, don't want to take up space in the luggage, and then it might get busted. So I don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, we'll see what we do. It'll be really funny. If anything, they'll record on their phones. Their phones don't have bad quality, so
Yeah.
so yeah. We just, you know, we met because we kind of had similar interests, and then we have, you know, things that I like, you know, we like, and then some of the others don't like, things like that. But it's kind of just like we were friends, and now we're pretty much best friends.
Yeah.
And you know, shout out to Nicole again for the 3rd time or the 4th time. It doesn't matter at this point. She's like a great friend.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of her we're together. It's because of her that we're making this.
She's
podcast.
the
And
reason why we're here.
pretty
True.
much. And like, I don't know, maybe in the future we'll have Nicole on an episode, but y'all gotta stay tuned for that. You know? So, well, yeah, this has been episode 0, the intro episode.
Yeah.
To all of us, the Canadian streamer, the Ohio streamer, the California streamer, and the New York rat himself, me. So, I hope you guys, you know, get to know us a little bit. For those who already do know us, they can't wait for us to tell our secrets, our stories, our adventures with like girls and the law enforcement, things like you guys will know. It's crazy.
Some wild
It's a little
Oh
bit.
fuck. Oh no.
Y'all ain't ready.
But
Y'all ain't ready.
no, nobody's
Nobody's
ready.
ready.
We weren't even ready when we were talking
Right.
about it.
Not the stories.
But that has been episode 0, the intro episode. I hope you guys like it. It's been fun doing this again because the last time we did this was so long ago that I feel like this is just a better version. Links to all their Twitch, their Twitters, their Instas, the podcast socials. We'll get those out sooner. But yeah, all the links, if you're watching this on YouTube, all the links are down below. On Spotify, just head to our Twitter at whatever, insert whatever it is. It'll probably be something like Run It Back, but just go to our YouTube, and the links will be all in there. It's been me, your boy Snorlax, my homie Tox, my guy Calm, and our favorite VTuber JPEG.
Yeah.
Bye everyone.
Goodbye.
Deuces, everybody.
Peace.
Good shit, fellas. Good shit.
Yeah.